Managing in a Global Environment, Chapter 4, Section 4, by Keeley, Clark, and Hunter Hanks. The big picture. A global manager faces a different set of challenges when dealing with the economical and cultural environment of two countries different from their own in international business. The economic environment. It's important for a global manager to be aware of international economic issues when doing business in other countries and to understand the country's type of economic system. The two major types are a free market economy and a planned economy. A free market economy is one in which resources are primarily owned and controlled by the private sector. A planned economy is one in which economic decisions are planned by a central government. Other economic issues are a multinational corporation's profits are likely to fluctuate dramatically depending on all relevant currencies. Inflation for products and services are increasing. This affects interest rates, exchange rates, cost of living, and confidence in a country's political and economic system. Tax policies can be a major economic worry. Tax laws can be more restrictive than in the NMC's home country or more lenient. The economic environment. It's important for a global manager
Key concepts and vocabulary. The cultural environment. One of the biggest challenges of international management and business are cross-cultural differences. This most often happens between countries that speak different languages, which can result in conflict or misunderstanding. National culture includes values and attitudes shared by individuals from a specific country that shapes their behavior and their beliefs about what is important. The Globe framework for assessing cultures. The Global Leadership and Organizational Behavioral Effectiveness is an ongoing research program that studies cross-cultural leadership behaviors. Some dimensions that can affect cross-cultural communication are power distance, uncertainty avoidance, assertiveness, humane orientation, future orientation, institutional organization, gender differentiation, in-group collectivism, and performance orientation. Challenges of managing a global workforce. Cross-cultural work teams can have benefits, but conflicts can arise due to differences in work methods, pay levels, and language barriers. Some researchers suggest managers use cultural intelligence or cultural awareness and sensitivity skills. Other researchers have said that what effective global leaders need is a global mindset. Attributes that allow a leader to be effective in cross-cultural environments. These attributes have three components. Intellectual capital is the knowledge of international business and the capacity to understand how business works on a global scale. Psychological capital is the openness to new ideas and experiences. Social capital is the ability to form connections and build trusting relationships with people who are different than you. Discussion question. Two of the main challenges of doing business globally in today's world include the openness associated with globalization and the significant cultural differences between countries, and managing a global workforce which requires a cultural intelligence and a global mindset. What are some ways that managers within MNCs can overcome cross-cultural difficulties within their organization or help their workforce learn to adapt cross-culturally? Should the manager require, for example, training seminars bringing in international communication educators,